Calamity Mod adds a wealth of new content to explore beyond defeating the Moon Lord. It gives us access to the most powerful weapons and equipment. Apparently, this is a melee weapon. And the most difficult bosses in the mod that are only slightly visually overstimulating. Enabling Death and Master Mode will only make the final steps of this playthrough harder. This is the post-Moon Lord section and the final part of my first ever blind playthrough of Calamity Death Master Mode. So we have an Arc of the Ancients, and that lets us make Arc of the Elements, 714 melee damage. Killing the Moon Lord gives you access to a lot of new weapons, most of which should make cleaning up the rest of the hard mode bosses easier. You said to like go back into space? Is there something out here? Oh, Jesus. Why did that like scare me? Exodium cluster. Oh, there's luminite in here too. Should have got the ore excavator. I guess I have to think about that. What would my viewers think? They think I'm a pleb that doesn't use it. We probably should like kill Golem and whoever Plaguebringer Goliath is. You know, just for like closure's sake. Something to teach this guy some respect. Teach this guy some manners. Okay, he still managed to kill me. Elemental Shiv. Shoots a rainbow shiv that spawns several shivs out of it. I'm hoping I kept the starlight. Okay, thank God I still have it. Why is Golem so busted? I have no idea. Whoops. Ow. Fucking, I'm getting killed. I was like getting hurt by my own gimmick. God damn it. I got a pick saw. And some other stuff that I'm probably not going to use. While killing these remaining bosses, I also had some other work that I had to catch up on that should have been started all the way back in pre-hard mode. I was gathering all the relevant materials for what you mentioned in the Stardew Valley stream, all related to this, like machine I need to make. Now, funny enough, over here, I've already got the Codebreaker base. This is the Codebreaker. We need this for one of the final bosses. It's a station that's composed of different parts crafted throughout the entire game. Those recipes are unlocked by collecting schematics. There you go. Jungle schematic. Assembling all of it is a rather involved process that I decided not to focus on too much. So once you collect it for the first time, then you can actually craft it. That's the whole dealio, okay? Jesus. Hit me with your best shot. Just gotta like pay attention is all. It's just that maybe the projectiles might be hard to see because my own projectiles are like, they're a lot of ice. They're kind of an eyesore. Come over here. Why do they do that? Why do they have projectiles that are the same color as the background? They gotta stop doing that. Okay, now we can finally move on to more important things, like collecting Unholy Essence to summon the first post-Moonlord boss. So it's like, I need to parry, and then I need to bring him down to the bottom platform. Alright, who's next? Ow! Oh, fuck. Okay. Turn off the background? I was not watching where I was going. Personally, I think we can get away with putting it like this. You know, just a little bit off the top. Let's give this another try. See, like, look how much more free I am. Get over here. No, I'm going too high. Fuck. It's like, I'm still going too high. I'm still going too high even after that. Okay, I feel like this is way better. This feels way better now that I just have more space. Holy shit, adrenaline again? We're reaching the final guy. All right, let's do it. Good parry. Now me sucking my own dick again. Now me complimenting myself again. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Sorry, I can't read chat right now. I see a message on the corner of my eye. Ah! Jesus. I've got you now. Get your ass over here. Gotcha. I haven't even opened the treasure bag, have I? Or did this boss even have a treasure bag? It just drops the summon for Providence. Oh, I see. Oh, it's also something you fight in the underworld. I thought the Guardians drop weapons too. I thought they did. That's kind of weird. It's kind of like very lunatic cultist coded. Did you say something about like you get Ram Dash if you kill her in the underworld and Wings in the Hallow? Should I have a preference or is it just like, maybe we can do both if we want? Yeah. Oh, fuck. He's huge. Jesus. You bitch! Ah, god damn it! I almost dodged all that. That was actually pretty good. Nighttime? Oh, fuck. Is that what happened? Why did it let me summon it at night? Why did it let me do that? It shouldn't let me do that. It needs to. Why are these summons not idiot-proof? The problem is that I just suck, alright? Yeah, so what Blue told me is that I should just save adrenaline for later in the fight. So, like, I'll just use adrenaline for defense. Okay. I'm kind of understanding that attack a lot better. Fuck. I didn't even see that projectile because he was on top of it. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to let that rip. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Because my dash button is binded to my adrenaline button. Probably a stupid idea. But it's never, like, been a problem because I've never really had a moment where I was told, like, you should just hold on to adrenaline. All right. Not too shabby, huh? So I have the Elysian Aegis. I also got something called Such Power Attracts Otherworldly Beings, Ornate Sigil of Profane Flame. I think this is like a biome-based boss summon. Supreme Healing Potion. Let's see what's in this thing. The Keen Holy Collider. Striking enemies will cause it to explode. Anything I touch turns into a bomb. That sounds great. That has to be it. Yeah. Go to the underground jungle. Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry. I also believe we need the pickaxe, don't we? Can mine auric ore. Let's make the chest plate. Let's make the leggings. Oh, fuck. And I bet someone's gonna say in chat, you could probably buy it from an NPC from another mod that we don't have. You should install it for the better streaming experience. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen next playthrough. We're gonna install a bunch of mods that just make it like, so you don't have to watch me do boring shit. What I can do right now is make the Badge of Bravery. Get the Tarragon. Yeah, well, that'll require us to kill Providence one more time. We need more Divine Geodes. Bob is better than Destroyer Emblem. What's Bob? I was just kind of going with what he said. I actually didn't know what Bob was. Oh, Badge of Bravery. 1 Teratomir. So here's what we can do. I guess, like, out of complete curiosity, let's see how this plays out. Summons Cygnus, the Envoy of the Destroyer. I have heard the music for this one. This is actually one of my favorite tracks in the soundtrack. I love the music for the Envoys of the Devourer. Okay, I might have to turn off the background. It is kind of hard to see the projectiles. It's like, this doesn't even seem that hard. Why am I getting hit by this? Why are we fighting him here with this, like, really inconvenient box in the way? I might die. Yeah, if he stops getting up my ass. Actually, running in a circle, not a terrible idea. That wasn't that bad. Okay, it must not have been very impressive. Nobody seemed to react at all to me just beating Cygnus on my first try. Cygnus isn't hard. Stop that. God, you're being such a bitch. Oh, it's down here. That's really convenient, how they give me an entire space for this. Ah, fuck. God damn it, I got completely wiped right there. You saw how much damage I got hit with there? That was rough. What in the shit? Okay, fine. So what? Is it just like there's a low chance of any time I kill someone in this dungeon, does it just spawn him? Is that what the whole deal here is? I also noticed there's like these smaller versions of him just like, kind of flying around. Yeah, they also do damage. Okay, hello. Whoa. He's like brought out his stand of some kind. Okay, I get it. It's just like these smaller guys are kind of need to go away. They're like really tiny. You like get out of my face? He's just charging from now on? Get out of here with that pussy ass charge. I fought Duke Fishron for an hour and a half. He's getting faster though. It's like if I misstep, he might deal a shit ton of damage. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That dude was pathetic. Ghastly fetus? Bro. Yeah, this is my favorite pet now. Let's keep this guy. Permanently increases adrenaline damage by 20%, damage reduction by 5%. Oh, I did get a ruinous. I got the, use the affliction. I got the ruinous soul. So you said use it over the absorber. So what is this? 10% max life. I don't know if I have the, I feel like I put it away. Did I need that to make something? Let me go pull out the accessory you were talking about. So Elysian Aegis. Let me just like reforge these two accessories. Concerning armor upgrades, we need Bloodstone for the Blood Flare armor. The best way to accomplish this is killing Ravager, a hard mode boss we fought already. But after Providence, it gets a buff and can be farmed for the materials we need. Craft Death's Ascension to melt him. You've got the stuff. It's just like 2,500 damage? Like, what the hell? All right, show me what you got. Should I be like using its close range version, or should I be like up in its face, or what should I be doing? It's like, it's not like this boss was like specifically that difficult. All right, here we go. This is like the really hard second phase where he's like really serious. But in reality, it's like this boss seems really easy. So we have the Blood Flare armor, got the shoes, then we got the helmet, and then we could put this guy on a mannequin. We could probably give Ceaseless Void another shot if we want to. For some reason, this boss is just giving me a lot of trouble. And I don't know why. I'm trying to think, like, where is that lightning supposed to be coming from? Or, like, I need to figure out how to, like, predict where it's coming from. I've also been slowed, by the way. Gotcha. If it wasn't obvious, that wasn't Ceaseless Void. That boss will require another armor change. What the fuck? There's a death from November 27th down here. So I've got the tentacles, I've got the helmet, and I've got the chest plate. So now I'm Tentacle Boy. Poltergeist? I've already fought Poltergeist and killed him. I'm done taking suggestions on what I need to get. Like, I think we're perfectly fine. We're perfectly fine right now. It's just I need to get better at dealing with these enemies. So what is like my choice of weapon here? My Microsoft Outlook just went off. Well, that went great, didn't it? Like, did you notice that? That projectile didn't even get a chance to fire. See, look at that. That projectile didn't even get a chance to go. What is happening? Jesus Christ. Was that last sequence like a bullet hell? What the fuck was that? Superior Mirror Blade. That is a pathetic looking projectile. What the hell is that? Summons a foreboding aura that attacks by firing void orbs. Sounds pretty cool. Now we'll keep both. Do we just want to do this? Like, come on. We've been sitting on this for a while. Should we just kill Dragon? The hell just killed me. How the hell did I just die? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, look at that. We've got Devour Gods. Let's go kill ourselves a Dragon Folly. You might want to move your Goblin Tinker to the underground. Get a better feel for what I'm doing. You don't want to move around like too aggressively. Otherwise, you'll run into the other projectile like that. You'll run into that thing. So, like, maybe we want to stay, like, more vertical than horizontal. Okay, brain saved me. All right, he's gone. You're pretty much ready aside not having the Bobby hook, but you don't really use it, the hook that much. Get an Elderberry. Yeah, that's a good call. So, Ooey Bloom, Unholy, Divine Geode. I think we need more. We want to kill Providence one more time. I feel like I can just fight Providence again. I shouldn't have any problem with it, should I? alt tabbed. Nice stream, thank you. The game fucking froze. All right, I got the wings. Now, every upgrade counts here. If you notice how much time is left in this video, you'd realize how much effort the strongest bosses in this mod took to defeat. It's actually pretty nice how many of these bosses we've already killed. How much taller can I make this, honestly? It's like, this arena is already pretty tall. Now, I might just summon it. Honestly, I might just let it rip and see what happens. Our first fight with the first major wall, the Devourer of Gods, goes about as well as you'd expect. I like this music, though. Ah, fuck, god damn it. One thing I knew about this boss is that if you get hit by its head, it's over. You're just dead. All right, I've just wasted pretty much all of my adrenaline. Good job. This is not the first time this has happened where my complete like bullshit attempt was like way better than any of my future ones. Take a shot at what % of my deaths came from the final 5 bosses in this mod. If you're interested in every single death, the playlist for all the VODs is in the description. There we go. That's a nice 1,000 damage. I'm not gonna waste any time here, okay? I'm not gonna waste any time. Why does my mouse feel kind of sluggish? I mean, it's not gonna matter. That's honestly not gonna matter. Let's just start this, all right? While we wait for people to join the stream, I'm just not gonna say anything for the time being. Welcome to the stream, Corruptify. We're picking up exactly where we left off. Gotta go for a bit? All right, that's fine. So I don't know at what percentage in particular where he starts firing that projectile. Oh, okay, it's already started. Whoa. Welcome to the stream, Unchecked. All right, I guess I just needed some sleep. Ah, I see. So some of they kind of drop it like souls. God, these elf copters would have been so annoying in vanilla Terraria, but now they're just kind of, I'm just kind of owning them. So there's no new drops, right? It's just these souls that we're after. It's just this endothermic energy that we're after. Endothermic, nightmare fuel, dark sun fragment. Yeah, solar eclipse, pumpkin moon, frost moon, all that stuff. Now, I don't expect me to survive all this, because these guys are such bitches. I don't know, I wonder if I can collect more hearts and like kill them faster and get more hearts before they can kill me. No, okay, that's not happening. I might need something like a star veil to make that easier. It's like I'm also gonna need to find where I put the Mirasama. I have no idea where I left it. Did I leave it in my safe? Ah, I did. Hold that thought, everyone. Last night I watched last season of the regular show. It was peak. I feel like for the past few years, I just haven't watched much TV anymore. And then maybe that's partially because I just enjoy YouTube a lot. So here's the Order Bringer. Okay. I can see why this could be useful. And even then, it actually combines into something else. Now, I did notice some accessories that we could make that I think could be very helpful to us. So we have the amalgam, so we need necroplasm. I assume this is ancient manipulator stuff. So extends the duration of potion buffs by 100%, which is not helpful. Potion buffs remain active after you die, also not something I need. Increased damage, grants the ability to dodge attacks. Attacks that deal less than 5% of your max life and damage will not be dodged. The dodge has a cooldown. Increased critical strike and summon damage after a dodge. Nearby enemies, okay. Cool. Thanks. And because I don't give a shit anymore, let's play this with Lucky. All right, anything else we can do? I think we can also upgrade this. I think we can upgrade this too. We can finally make the Elemental Gauntlet. Yeah, we can. This is a Cosmic Anvil thing too. That's why I make a basement and put NPCs there. Yeah, this is all terribly unorganized. It's just, this is just something that I have to suffer through for my first Calamity Mod playthrough because I'm an idiot. So enables auto swing for melee weapons, increases the size of melee weapons. Melee attacks and projectiles inflict elemental mix. 15% increased melee damage, 15% increased melee speed does not stack with the downgrades. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yaren, what does this take? So, Blessed Phoenix Egg, you need whatever that is. I'm normally pretty organized. It's just, I feel like in this playthrough, we've gotten to a point where sometimes we have so many different types of items that I just lose track of everything. So we need 10. Is the egg made? No, the egg is made of the Ancient Manipulator. Okay, so it's normally ideal to probably have the Ancient Manipulator and these two like things sitting next to each other. I can just probably fight them right here. I just want to say this, but at the time, my knowledge of Yaren was from a couple years ago, where it was, in fact, something you had to fight only in the jungle. I don't know, why don't you say we test it? I don't think I'm gonna need a map for this. Oh, he charges? Okay, so what is this guy, like a bigger dragon folly? Oh. Oh, you bitch! You can do it at a normal arena? Oh, can you fight him anywhere? So we have Godslayer Horned Great Helm for melee damage. We have the chest plate. And then, of course, we have the leggings. I would say Bob the Sponge, but no drive so far. Yeah, it's like that accessory. I've seen that accessory at the beginning of the game, and I somehow just never had one. I don't know. I guess I must have thrown it away, and no one ever told me that it was used for something. All right, so we got Silver Wings. Make the Mirrors of Calandras. You're just making up names at this point. I've never heard of this. Summons 5 ancient weapons to annihilate your enemies. There can only be one of each individual weapon. We need more Ascendant Spirits. And then we also just need to be at a Cosmic End. Oh, I already had the Ascendant Spirits anyway. So what does this do here? So what would I replace this with? All right, look, it's all a matter of practice. Full warding? I think it just comes down to me practicing this boss. But no practice could have prepared me for this. Oh, what the fuck is this? God damn it. Still don't have that rover pack, but we can't make that. So what benefits does this have? Ram Dash, empowered by the Cosmic Inferno, slam through enemies without taking damage. I would call that useful. Huh. It's a cool summon. I've gotten close. I was able to get really close. Oh, fuck off, dude. I want to let the music play. We should at least see what these do. Maybe these do something useful. They make something called Auric bars. Yeren Soul and then Auric ore. I want to say that now that we've killed this boss, there's a special ore we can mine. Get Auric Tesla armor and the dragon fruit. Ah, Jesus. Be careful, it hurt. You should have said that a couple seconds ago. So I assume this is where we make Auric bars? Yes. I still have some spare left over. So first off, we can make the Zenith if we want to bring all the swords over. So we can make a Glaxia, then we can make an Arc of the Cosmos. Now that's a badass looking weapon. There it is. Can you search Radiance? Give me a second. Have you made the Code Breaker yet? I've got like a lot of it set up right here. I think we're only missing the component that we needed from killing Yeren. All right. We got the Radiance. Honestly, I think Menacing is perfectly suitable. Leaving Menacing on this isn't that big of a deal. Is it Dragon Fruit? We might not be able to make this right now. I need more solar fragments. 1 Dragon Fruit. A whopping 1,000 health. Parry? I keep forgetting I can do that too. Oh wait, yeah, you can parry more than just the boss itself. Jesus, he just didn't charge. That like really weirded me out. Fuck. It's almost like I can charge into him. Alright, I got him. Jesus. He's not nearly as bad as Yeren. Best sentry in the game? Okay. Well, we'll keep this guy then. So that officially leaves us with 2 bosses. We have Exomech and we have Supreme Calamitous. Now, we need to do a bit of prep. Between videos, I guess I can show this as proof. I actually went and fought Yeren a couple times, and I actually have a decent kill rate against him. So I have the Burning Sky, and I also have the Dragon Rage, which are 2 melee weapons. Apparently, this is a melee weapon. Auric Tesla body armor. We've got the leggings, and we've got the helmet. How do you like that? Can we still... Oh, wow, we still get the abilities of the other armor. Quantum Cooling Cell. Give Exomech an attempt right now. What exactly am I getting myself into here? I've long waited for this moment. Your nature fascinating. I've actually watched videos about this, so I do know what the boss looks like at least. Show me your disposition through battle. Now choose. I've seen everybody choose this first, so I'm gonna choose this first. Okay, so let me get a feel for this. Okay. Jesus, I keep... Oh. Okay. It's like there was a lot to look at. I wasn't even sure what I was I don't even know what I got hit by. That killed me. Try discharge against Ares. I want to see. All right, 1 second. Let me take another stab at it. It lacks range. It kind of... Oh shit. It lacks range. Oh yeah, there's something that explodes there. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's really bad. Exomech was probably the hardest death mode boss I fought up to this point, and by now I was willing to try anything. Okay, I need to... Give me a second, or even go full screen. So, turning on full screen crashed OBS, and my webcamless footage got corrupted. Did I change anything about the stream? Oh, that's not good. OBS just isn't responding. Yeah, because when I play in windowed mode, I have it set so I just like readjust the window's size in OBS. That is really worrying. Why is it doing that? It's like OBS just isn't responding anymore. If it works, just leave it. Dude, that is so worrying. Why is it like that now? Then I hollowed out about half my world as my arena, a more sensible improvement to my situation. Oh, and also, buy and eat an odd mushroom causes you to see fake, vibrant copies of all entities. These effects will become more potent as you consume more shrooms. Do an attempt with it. Jesus. Fuck, dude. I imagine this is going to go very, very badly. Okay, why was that a good attempt? I don't know. See, okay, like that part where we just straight fly, that part is so easy. God. What? Jesus! Oh, whoops. I alt-tabbed again. Holy shit! Holy shit, dude. Primary weapon. So there's something called Drayden's Heart, nanomachines. Unlike adrenaline, you lose no nanomachines when you take damage. We have an hour and a half left in the stream. I guess we should work our way towards the lady herself. Use the exo box. Materializes a quite cozy and extreme flying exo throne. This game has a worm fetish. Yeah, I don't get it either. What is with all the worms? Is it just really easy to copy its AI? Is it just really easy to make a bunch of them? Altar of the Accursed. Orc Bar, Brimstone Slag, Core of Calamity. That is actually really easy to make. Now I want to say this was climactic, but it was actually stupidly easy. I'm gonna bring my Desert Scourge relic for moral support. Damn it. Fuck! I hate it when she spawns it off screen. God. Fucking spawn that in my face. God damn. All right, going in with full health. It's like this weapon's so good, he doesn't really get his chance to finish his special attack. See? Win. I mean, let's hope we can do it before. Let's hope we can do it tonight. Because if we do manage to do it tonight, I might actually go out and say, I'll hit you with my take, and I think Exomech is probably the hardest boss in the mod. God, fucking... Oh, fuck off. Come on. Damn it. Oh, shit. Look at that. Less than 850 deaths? How many attempts did that take? Look at that. Bro, that's not even close. That's not even close to how long it took Exomech and Yaren. That's not even close. 19 attempts. We also got Gale's Greatsword. And nanomachines were so clutch. Oh yeah, they were. Not only can I enhance your equipment with potent magic, I can also transcend some of your weaponry into entirely new forms. I got Zealous Violence. Well, I did get some melee weapon. I did get a melee weapon off of her. How many hours? We can quit the game. Let me show you. Almost 75 hours. That playthrough was almost 75 hours. Yeah, let them all stand next to each other. There's totally a bunch of duplicates here. You now stand at the brink of infinity. The power you've amassed is extraordinary. Valor and deceit, truth and falsehood, loyalty and betrayal. You are beyond those notions. You have rent all asunder as they crossed your path. The very land now bends to your will. Do you not see how the grass parts where you step? How the stars illuminate where you gaze? Terraria itself kneels to you, whether it is out of fear or respect. This is the strength the dragons held, the primordial power they commanded. Little stands between us now. If you did not seek battle with me, I doubt you would have come this far. When you're prepared, seek the Grave of Light at the summit of Dragon Eyrie. I await your challenge. Which is not in the game, because I believe all of these were made by a dude named Yaren, who's very important in the Terraria Calamity Mod lore. I don't know, he did something. I'm not sure what he did. I don't actually know. I don't really know what he did, but he's important. None have borne the brunt of misfortune quite like the Brimstone Witch Calamitous. When I first saw her, she was still a girl, prostrated in my court, garbed in charred rags as she trembled. In my campaigns, I counted on her sheer capacity for annihilation as my ace in the hole. No man, army, city, or god could stand against her unbridled fury. Eventually, the girl's horrific sin was too much for her to bear. She left my side along with her mentor. The weights of her deeds haunt her to this day. She despises me and I cannot blame her. Please, if you would, show her the respect where I did not. If I let her live in this wooden box in this tower at spawn, how much better is that than the life she was given before? Way better. Ashes of Annihilation, what can you do for me? You make the Shadow Spec bars, and I certainly doubt we're gonna have enough to make this. How much is it? 18, 50? Oh, fucking Jesus. Inferno mode, I might check out. I'm not sure, but I'll probably take a break. I don't know what we'll be doing next for Calamity Mod. It'll definitely be Calamity Mod, but I don't know what I'll do next for Terraria. Thank you everyone so much who stuck around. Anybody who came around from the beginning and stuck to the end. Shout out to Blue for moderating the Twitch chat. Thank you to Corruptify specifically as well. Special shout out to you. You were a huge help. Same with you, Unchecked, and a bunch of other people who sadly aren't here right now. All of you are awesome. I can now take a couple weeks break from seeing these motherfuckers ever again. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.